Zoom so you guys can hear us. So I will try to use my cheerleading voice and talk from my diaphragm so you can hear me. Mary Clover, we started. Mary Clover, come hither. Come on. You're a big part of this. Yeah, come on.
High kick, stretch your hammies.
Yeah. Okay, well, we are so glad that you guys came. I'm a little bit overwhelmed, to be quite honest, and I think I'm going to cry.
Yeah, she's gonna cry!
I don't really cry. I try not to. Wow, I really wasn't planning on crying. So, for you guys that know me here, and I'm so glad that you guys came, for all of you that are like my new friends. This is like 8 years in the making. It's been a very long 8 years, and then it's been a very quick 8 years. Do you know what I mean? So it's funny how time is like that. I mean, like all of you guys, if you're a mother, it's like you have a baby, and you're like, oh my God, when is this baby gonna sleep through the night? And then all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, like you're dropping them off at kindergarten. So that's kind of been how this 8-year journey has come about. And you know, when I finally just kind of, I don't really think through stuff, I just go and do. And so I had this big epiphany late at night that, you know, I'm gonna just put together this movement of women because what I have found is we need a reason to come together, because we're too busy working and raising children and going to and from practices. And you know, my biggest aha moment was, remember the bunco era? I don't know how many of y'all played bunco. I was in 3 groups and we never played bunco. But my husband didn't know that. You know, it was like, bunco night, see ya! And he just knew I wasn't coming home, and it was just girlfriends around like, so fast forward, I just thought, you know, I'm just gonna throw this out there, and I didn't know if it would take, I didn't know if it would stick. I love April Fool's Day, so I thought, I'm just gonna do this on April Fool's Day, and I didn't know what I had set, you know, myself up for, and a lot of you guys, you know, and I thought, let's do 21 days to be amazing. I'm a talker, I'm not a writer. So when I said I'm gonna do 21 emails, it was like I went back to college and I had an essay to write every single night, and my kids were like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I don't know, I have no idea. And you know, I just, it's amazing when you actually decide to do something without instructions, without anything but just a prayer and a whim, and that's exactly what it was. But what's so crazy, why I'm so emotional, is when I thought, I'm gonna do this, and how all these pieces started coming together. It's not me, it's totally God. It's not me. So I just thought, I'm gonna jump off the ledge, and I thought I would be alone doing it. That's why I'm a little overwhelmed right now, and so thankful, because I just really thank you guys for all coming, you know, tonight. I really appreciate it. And I have special people that are here that truly, once I jumped off, they're like, we're coming, sister. And it's amazing, you know, I just put it out there, and then I was like, well, I need to figure out how I can give back. And then a good girlfriend was like, you know, reaching out, and it just were all these little pieces, because several people are like, what is this exactly? And so I said, well, come to the Bam Bash, and we're gonna like totally like weave it all together, so it'll make sense to you guys. So I'm not going to bore you with a ton of just all the details, because I think if I bring everybody up, you guys will kind of understand and get it. But I am very glad that you guys are here, and a microphone is coming very shortly. So the first thing that happened when I decided to do this, I really want to make a difference, and I always have. I taught school for 10 years, and after I kind of hung that hat up, I thought, what am I going to do? So I started blogging, and then I went through kind of a 2-year
valley.
Yeah. And you really figure out who your friends are. And yeah, and so it was truly like, I'm going to do this. And it's amazing how people have just rallied and come together. And I thought,
wow, 1,155 women.
Yeah. And it's crazy because people are like, Jen, thank you, because it's almost like when you feel like you have support, even on an offline closed group, it empowers you. And that's what this really is about. It's just empowerment. So I'm going to bring our first people up. So this little crazy girl, I was a Chi Omega at Oklahoma State. And my little pledge sister, my pledge actually trainer, Missy Richie is here. And Missy, was I an honorary girl in college?
Were you honorary?
Yeah. Did I get into some mischief?
This is a trick question.
No, you can be honest. Just, it's so precious because we've come full circle. And for Missy to be here, I'm so glad that you're here. And I reached out to my good friend Erica. She was at Kaya with me, and she is like me. She's born in July, Cancer, just kind of, we're kind of the crazy ones. And when I get together with her, she goes, I've always wanted to start a charity. So guess what? I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I just did it. I'm like, oh God. And it was crazy how everything started happening. And so I'm over here doing simultaneously the same thing. Well, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do it, and I just jump off the cliff. So we're both doing this, and then when we come together, it was kind of that like, aha moment. And I said, you're gonna be our charity, our cause. And that's exactly what Somebody's Mama is. So with that being said, if Erica, and where is Princess Leia? I have to say Princess Leia, because if I don't, I say Leah. Right. And then she goes, it's Leia. I go, it's Princess Leia. So Princess Leia and Erica. So these are the Guru Mamas behind Somebody's Mama. Can you stop taking that?